Hello there, YouTube. The GTA 4 Rocks here, coming with you from another vlog video. Right now I'm gonna go over, since I'm uploading videos right now, and I have this thought on my mind is marijuana. What do you people think of marijuana, pot, Mary Jane, reefer? You know, what do you think? I have that question. You know, you probably think, oh, it's an evil drug. Don't touch it, man. You know, no, it's not. It isn't. And health class is wrong. Nobody is wrong for smoking weed. Weed has not done anything to people. And you know what? The government's fucking throwing the covers right over your eyes, man, because the tobacco companies are payroll of the government. They give the government the money. The alcohol companies are one of the other. And you see why? It's because they know if weed is legalized, everybody's going to stop smoking cigarettes and go straight to pot. Then they know if weed's legalized, a lot of people are going to stop drinking. Because listen, weed is, you know, it's a good high. It gets rid of pain. It's a painkiller, guys. It's not a narcotic. Alright, you know, like ibuprofen, acid, or not acid, what am I saying? Advil, you know, aspirin, you know, stuff like that. You know, you shouldn't, how do you say, you know, all these pills. And for instance, my dad, he got hurt on his job. You know, he has compensation and stuff, and you know, he how do you say, he gets so much pain and shit, and he can't, you know, they pill him. They're giving him pill after pill after pill, man. And the thing is, the other day he didn't have his pills. He was sweating and shit like a crackhead, like withdrawal. And like listen, I use pot, okay, to calm down, because you know I have how do you say it, like anger problems sometimes, but I've worked on it with my counselors and whatnot. And whatever goes on in this fucking world, you know, it's just to calm down, you know, after like 12 o'clock and shit, and you know, to have a little bit of fun. But the thing is, it's drinking, you know, it's like, you get drunk. I've been drunk once, okay? And you get drunk and it sucks. It's stupid. It's a depressant. You wake up with a hangover and it's like, what the fuck? Your head's like, whoosh. It's like this big, I swear. Then you smoke cigarettes. That's worse for you. The cigarettes aren't worth smoking. When you first start smoking cigarettes, you know, you get that nicotine high, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get that high, and you're like, you know, it's nicotine. It's like, oh, shit, this is good, but it's like lightheadedness. It's not like a marijuana high. You know, it's weird. It's fucked up. Especially with full-flavor cigarettes, even with light cigarettes, if you're starting off smoking, like, because I know, because, you know, I smoked, and then I quit, because I knew that cigarettes aren't worth it. And cigarettes are hard to quit. And the thing is, that's why they don't make it illegal to smoke them. You can be fucking 2.5 and smoke a pack a day. You know, it's like, it's just like that kid in India who's smoking like 3-4 packs a day because he wants to. That's basically it. Like, you know, one thing is a lot of people don't understand why it's not legalized. Well, one reason why they don't want it legalized is because of our government. And the government is just, don't trust the government, alright? I don't put my money in a bank. The bank takes your money and they invest it in other things. Yes, I know they give you interest and pay you back the money. But really, the bank is a gateway, you know? It's like, you put money in the bank, you gotta go get it, you know, so on and so forth. And, you know, nobody wants to do that. Like, I don't put my money in the bank for one reason, and it is because of the 1920s depression. I know our economy is good, but, you know, all this shit about, oh, second depression, ooh, you know, you gotta, you know, save your money, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't put it in a bank, because if you put it in a bank, you're fucked. That's basically it. You lose everything, especially with direct deposit. They'll just keep losing your fucking money. So really, it's pointless to put your money in a bank. But anyways, back to the fact that, you know, weed should be legal. It should be. You know, you can make some awesome things with hemp, and I'm going to get a little comic comic you hear. Oh, you can make rolling papers, hats, floppy hats, stronger fibers for rope, you know, well, that's basically all stonery, but no, that's stereotyping it, you know, and I am a bit high right now, just joking. No, I can't do that and do the videos, because I'd be like, well, we have a TV right here, and be watching some Netflix, but no. But anyways, people, I have nothing against people who smoke weed. It's people who do other drugs, you know, like acid, you know, worse stuff. There's shit that weed you can't get addicted to. You can live without weed. You're not physically or mentally drawn to it. As if, you know, acid or coke or something, you need it to live. If you don't have it, you withdraw. And if you withdraw, you're fucked. That means your body needs the drug to live. Weed, you smoke some weed, you wake up in the morning, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, you're tired, you know, that's it. But really, I have not had bad effects. Weed, it's meant to be a calming drug and for you to be in a relaxed place, but weed can also play a bad card. I'm not saying it's all good. You know, there is some bad, but it's not, how do you say, it's not really addiction, and it's not, you know, it's not that, but, you know, I was, stoned with my friends, and we were running through the, you know, woods in the Centennial. It's like a village thing, like a housing, you know, and there's trails going through it. Well, my brother runs in front, thinks it's funny, you gotta be jump out and start, your heart starts beating and shit, you get paranoid. But if you calm down, you're fine. You're not gonna have a heart attack unless you have, you know, series of panic attacks and shit. That's the only way you'll ever have a panic attack. But other than that, you know, it is good. It makes food taste better, for one thing. And it makes you want to eat, especially cancer patients. Come on, you know, they need to eat. They need to eat food, and they can't. You know, when after chemo, they're like, I don't want to eat, you know, and stuff. And then there's different, all different kinds of weed. There's low quality weed that gets you high, and you're like, oh, all right, whatever. Then there's the hysterical weed where you laugh your fucking ass off. Then there's the happy weed. Then there's the fucking, you know, look at the nature weed. Then there's the polio weed. And that's, you know, you take 2 hits like a fucking crackhead and you're fucking retarded. You know, sitting there. You know, one time I was sitting there watching CVS, watching some Native American play a flute. I'm like, man, I gotta get a flute. This is good. You know, it's fucking polio weed. You don't want to do anything, you know. And it's hard to, you know, it's kind of hard to get high and go watch entertainment because you're like, we got a TV right here. You know, ABC is a laugh fucking riot when you're high. But you can always tell in my high school, you know, my Mr. Wheaton is always high because it becomes movie day really quickly. You know, he pops the DVD in the VCR, he is baked. You know, and it's like, what the fuck? And, you know, I heard one kid say in 8th grade, oh man, Mr. G, my brain's fried from drugs. He goes, you ever did drugs? I go, no, have you? He goes, no, have you? He goes, yeah, I just told you I did. Well, I've done weed, that's not a drug. You know, and one thing is it's really fucked up. You know, if you want to smoke weed, go ahead. You know, I'm not against you not or doing smoking weed. It doesn't matter. You know, stoners are good people. There's good stoners. There's bad stoners. Just like there's good everything and bad everything, and then there's neutral everything. Well, people, that's basically my look on it. I think marijuana should be legalized. Our government wouldn't have the taxes they would, and we wouldn't be in debt. Well, that's basically it. Have a good day.